enough of that. Happy Halloween, fellas. How are you?
Oh my goodness.
Oh jeez. Doing good.
No, this is actually my dead Abe Lincoln mask. We've got that.
That is so scary.
I've got the beard and everything.
That is so scary.
37 minutes.
Oh jeez.
All right, guys, you had a good week.
Oh
Yeah.
Awesome week.
Yeah.
Saw Black Adam with the family.
Oh, he's my brother from a different mother.
How was Rock in that movie?
Yeah.
Dude, he was good movie. You guys go see it. There's a lot of action in that movie.
It's a Marvel. Didn't Rock
No, DC.
DC. Didn't Rock produce it or something?
Yes, he did produce it. That means he can.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock got money, man. Rock got money.
You know what? I was gonna say he's made the transition from wrestling into films perfectly, right? Like, I mean, that is good. Yeah, he's really doing good.
For a Dwayne day.
The other wrestlers have tried it. Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan,
John Cena.
Yep.
Right?
And he really broke out. And John Cena is right behind him though with that that show he did on HBO, Peacemaker. It was amazing.
Peacemaker, yes.
Wow,
really good.
Donald Trump wasn't Donald Trump a wrestler as well?
Yes, he was.
I think he slapped a few people in the ring. I think I remember that.
Speaking of that, hold on. Do you guys got another prime minister? Is that you guys got another prime minister?
Yeah, it's the fifth one in about 2 years or something.
Wow. Hey, your prime minister. Guess where you go to college? He went to Stanford. He's a Stanford alumni.
I know. Well, it's weird, because Johnson was born in New York, so we're desperately trying to become that 53rd state, and we're working hard on it. We're getting very close, Ray. Yeah, we have a new one, Rishi Sunak. He's the youngest prime minister in UK history, 42 years old. Yeah. He's of Indian origin, as you can probably tell. His parents are actually from Tanzania and I think Kenya, because there were lots of Indian migrants to those countries. Rock's mic sounds weird, said somebody. Does it sound weird to you guys?
I can hear you humming.
Yeah, apart from me doing the Monsters track. Let me know, guys, in the chat if
it's kind of hard to talk when you got things in your mouth. I'm just saying.
I know, this is the problem. Let me know, chat, if you are getting issues, and I'll put my headphones on and change the way it works. Yeah. It's all good. What's all those lovely noises? They're beautiful. Oh, echo cancellation. Let me turn that off. That never helps anybody. And I'll boost that. There we go. See if that's any better for you. All good, says AMV. Hey, let's pull a few of these in and say hello, shall we? This Halloween's It's really unusual for me. I'm not really into Halloween. AMV Katana DA, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Lovely to see you. Mugen Live, guten Abend, mein Freund. How are you, dude? Hope you're having a lovely. What is it now? It's 6:05 in the evening in Central Europe. So I hope you've had a great day. Miss T22, how are you? Thanks for popping in with your little puppy there. Lovely looking little thing. Young John. John, that is the best Halloween mask, by the way. I meant to tell you.
Oh, you like that?
bloody brilliant, mate. That's just so good. The course already exists. There he is. Crow is in the house with his Halloween. Yes, Dre from Spain. I had a meeting earlier with somebody who was in Spain. Dre, where did he say he was based? I can't forget. Somewhere near Alicante. I should have said, did he know you? It's not a very big country. We also got Rock Mirth. Hi all. How are you doing, my friend? And Callie is in the house. Awesome. Saw some PyCon. Stay for beginning credits of Black Adam. Good movie. Beginning credits. What do you mean stay for beginning credits? What do you mean end credits? There's no end of credit scene. What? I'm lost. Explain this to me, Ray. What's he saying? Well, you saw the movie. We're all doomed.
I'm not giving anything.
Oh, there's some feedback, Rock.
Oh, are you getting feedback, guys?
Yes.
Now.
Oh, you mean I've got to break the
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, guys, you guys. Okay, give me a second.
Good.
Let me just change this to we are audio output to that one.
Hello.
Oh no, I can see why, guys. I was using the wrong mic. I was using one from my Logitech camera, which is
that sounds way better, Rock.
Yeah, it's miles away. Oh. Yeah. There you go. I've now got the old Frankenstein bolts on my ears, so that's kind of working for me. How's it going, Spaceman? Spaceman, good to see you, dude. Stu is in the house as well. Hey, I'm doing a Halloween thing on Renaissance Men this Friday. I'm going to be, yeah. They've asked me to come on as a guest, so I'll be doing a ton of that stuff. That'll be good, I reckon. We better get on with the show, guys, because I just remembered that we don't have John for very long, do we? No. Oh yeah, he was William Pitt the Younger. He was I was there. You're right, Clive. I should know these things. Good to see you, Clive, by the way. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. Right, let's get that news in. Should we do it? Oh, I've lost my share.
Yes.
Hang on. So what have you been playing this week then, fellas?
Ooh, all kinds of stuff. I see you finish Scorn.
I did.
Rock.
I did.
What did you think of that game?
I enjoyed it. I wouldn't have bought it anyway because it's not the kind of game I probably would have bought. So the fact that I played it on Xbox Game Pass means I can't really complain, to be honest with you. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's not a huge game, William. I spread it over a few days and took me about 8 hours. I reckon you could do it in less if you're... I mean, I took an hour or more on the one boss in the game. Sorry, Ray. Sorry, mate. There you go. Sorry, dude. Yeah, so I reckon it's a good game. I enjoyed it. It's weird as anything. I mean, there's no story to it at all. You know, you just have to solve the puzzles. But there are some videos I've noticed that cover the lore and things. So I'm gonna go and watch them and see if I can get.
I made my own story with it.
That's the way to do it, Ray. Ray, I've got to tell you, when you get towards the end, there's kind of how can I put this? There's a kind of a skinned back aubergine. You get what I'm saying here, as in an aubergine with no skin on. You know what I'm saying when I'm talking body parts. All right, so you know what I'm. What I'm saying is that you see a character's gentleman, and it's not wearing any clothes, and it's looking.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
what? Oh my God! All right, I have to.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Hey, look at this AMV Katana. It's from Italy. Oh, love Italy. Love Italy.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back to Italy next year, guys. I've said this before. My brother-in-law's got a place in where is it? It's down on the southwest coast. It's absolutely oh crikey, I've forgotten it now. Anyway, Marisusa Tropea, and it is stunning, and we love to go there. It's my favorite place in the world, so I'm hoping to get back there next year. That's the plan. Should we get on with the news, chaps?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Ooh, look at this one. Haunted cameras. Can Netflix crush Nvidia in this $40 billion market? So this is quite interesting because you remember not that long ago, Netflix was getting absolutely hammered because they were not delivering on the subscribers. They were not keeping up the subscribers. Well, guess what? This recent quarter, they've actually added an extra 2.4 million paid subscribers. And Wall Street's loving them. They're back in love with Netflix again. I guess they had, what did they have recently? They had something.
Cyberpunk 2077. Gave him a little boost.
Did it, Ray?
Yes.
What's it called? Runner's Edge? Runner's Edge or Running Edge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got some good stuff. They've had some good stuff recently, so that's helped them. But this is the thing. Apparently the markets are getting all excited because they've mentioned getting into cloud gaming. And you know that they've been down to Southern California and they've set up or they're in the process of setting up a new studio. That's a bit far from you, isn't it, Ray? So, he's on the phone to Netflix. Yep.
Oh, there he is. They're calling him now.
That's it.
Yeah, he's making the deals live here.
Yeah.
First, right?
I can be the face of your cloud gaming. I can hear him now. I can do this for you. He loves a flicks, does old Ray. He's well up for that, so that's good.
But he's just locked in the Scorn original show for Netflix. Locked it in.
Exactly. Yeah, he's going to be wearing that skinless aubergine. So he's going to be good. Ray's going to be good. So that's coming up. And I mean, there's not a lot of news around what they're going to do in cloud gaming, but the market themselves are super excited about it. So as they should be, I think.
Sorry,
hello, Ray. That's all right, my friend.
That was my neighbor.
He's
neighborhood watch.
Yeah, Ray's the local police in his neighborhood.
That's who's at my door, knocking at my door, and I'm like, I'm doing a podcast for Rokk. Sorry, get back with me later. Yeah, my neighbor's truck got broken into, and I have cameras around my house, and so I got it on video, so I can always shoot them the video and all that. But I'm at work, so let's go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Oh, look at this. AMV Katana from Italy just finished Edge Runners yesterday. Didn't expect the ending, and I didn't like it. I don't want to I hate it. I hate it when they have dodgy endings. I tell you what I watched this week and had the most amazing ending was the Game of Thrones House of the Dragons.
Yes, that was
epic. Wow. Wasn't that good?
It was epic. And it just goes to show you that the house or the House of the Dragon is based on the Dance of Dragons story. And the story is all written, but you go read the text and it's written by people who weren't physically there for the action. So you might think you know what's going to happen, but it's a little different.
I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I did.
It was great.
I loved it. I loved it, Ray. I did. Oh, that's it. I can hear myself now. Have you got any echo there, fellas, or is that okay?
No, you sound good.
Sounds good.
Wow.
A tiny bit.
Oh, no, not a tiny bit of echo.
Just a tiny bit.
John,
what?
John, you know how Rokk is. The Rock's going to tear everything apart.
Yeah, I'm going to be out forever. I'm going to be here forever now, dude.
Perfect. It has to be perfect.
Oh, Ray. Oh, John. Oh, no. Hang on. I'll turn it off. I can't hear myself anymore. Anyway, yeah, so that's something to look. We don't have much more than that, but the only reason I'm bringing it now is one, because it's a weekly story, and two, I'm loving the fact that Netflix has bounced back. Just when everybody was saying, poor old Netflix, they ain't going to survive much longer, they're doing the thing. So that was good. Well, guys, what do you reckon a cloud gaming solution from Netflix would look like?
I have no idea, man. It's going to be a subscription service. I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be buying our games on Netflix, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But what games would be available? There's a whole bunch of questions that are still out there.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, man. I hope that we just don't get all these different all these cloud.
Right, trying to cash in. Yeah.
Trying to cash in and not giving the quality, the service, the features that us real cloud gamers love and know.
Real.
Yeah. See, Spaceman says Netflix has access to a few interesting IPs.
They do.
They do, of course. I mean, if you just look at all their shows, but that would require games for those shows.
Right.
And as we know, you can't knock them up over lunch, can you?
Nope.
So we may not be seeing too many games of that quality for a while, which means they're going to have to bring in a ton of other people's games, I guess, aren't they?
Yeah.
But
has anybody played any of the mobile games that they have?
No.
Have you tried those? I haven't either.
No. I'm not into mobile games, to be honest.
Yeah,
it doesn't do it for me.
No, I was just curious though, because I think I read somewhere them saying like less than 2% of subscribers have tried, their current mobile offering. So I think really, like, if Netflix does get into game streaming again, they should temper their expectations, right? Like, it's not going to be a behemoth giant.
You know what, John? 2%'s not as bad as it sounds.
No,
I mean, Stadia was doing 4%, I think, and I don't think xCloud got much higher than 8%, 6 to 8%.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, I know 2% sounds rubbish in the whole wide world of scheme of things, but actually, it's probably not as bad as it sounds.
Let me tell you though, when you tell that at a table full of old guys who invest their money, 1%, 2%. What about 5 or what about 6%? You know, their investment, their money that they put into it. So
yeah, you know what they'd do, Ray? They would just shut it all down and not have anything planned for their developers or anything like that, right? They would just say, "Screw it, we're closing it down."
Do you know what margin Amazon makes on all of its sales?
Oh, you mean for products?
Do you know what profit margin it makes on its revenue?
I would love
I think they're in, like, they actually don't, they lose, right?
Right. So I think that the old fellas be going 1 or 2% positive. I'm buying some of that. I mean, it isn't about at the end of the day, it's not about the percentages. It's about what that looks like in terms of returns. So it's going to be an interesting one. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know, they have the kudos. They have the audience. You would have to say demographically that Netflix as a service is more attractive to the audience, that probably the younger audience that are playing games, than, let's say, Disney, for example. Disney, for me, is kind of one end of both scales. It's the old guys that love a bit of Star Wars, and it's the young guys who love a bit of Star Wars. It's kind of it, really, isn't it?
or you have little children who like cartoons.
But
exactly.
The thing about Netflix had a lot of shows that did great, but they also invested in a lot of shows that did not do great. And so when you put out a lot of money for productions costs, people costs, and if it don't make money and if it don't make dollars, it doesn't make any sense, folks. You shut it down.
That is true. That is true.
Well, as long as they implement it like fully into the user interface there, like it's not hidden away, like you boot up Netflix on your TV and like you can see the gaming portion right there. I think that'll be a big step in the right direction to make it visible. So for those that have no idea, because I'm sure the majority of people out there on Netflix don't even read any of this type of thing. So if they just see all of a sudden, oh, gaming, you can play some of your favorite games here, and it's right there, right in front of your face, easy to find. I think that'll be a good start to it. So I'm interested to see where it goes, and if it comes to fruition.
Just get a good marketing department and market the hell out of that, man. Promote it. If you go back, you look at Sega's marketing, you look at Nintendo, PlayStation, what those guys did to get people involved, invested. Marketing's a huge thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they'll do well. I'm still playing with my mic. Sorry, guys. I'm desperate to hear myself. Oh, that's better.
I told you, Mike Brock, you sound great. You sound good. Leave it alone, Rock.
John, have I got a little echo now? Can you?
No, you sound bloody good.
Oh, bloody good. Ha, 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 ha. He said bloody. All right, then let's have a look. What else we got here? I've tried to bring some stuff this week that isn't everywhere else, and that I haven't covered off on Rock's clock around the what's his face. So another one we got here hasn't got. I don't think it's got a lot to do with cloud, but it could do, and I'm going with the could. NVIDIA. How do you pronounce it? Because I noticed Ray earlier pronounced it differently to how I pronounce it. How did you pronounce it, Ray?
Don't ever go what I pronounce.
You called it NVIDIA, and I
dang,
thought,
Ray.
NVIDIA.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah.
That's how I pronounce it as well. NVIDIA working on a holographic VR display technology, William.
Wow.
Sounds amazing. How in the hell are they doing that?
They've got Geordie LaForge and Captain Picard in a room. It's all going
and
on.
a lot of magic mushrooms too.
And a lot of magic mushrooms. A lot of mushrooms. So I mean, I know that what they called the old Meta boys have been monkeying about with stuff, but apparently they've applied for a patent for a new type of holographic VR display. Because we always thought when we were younger that, you know, by now your TV would be like a hologram, wouldn't it? And you'd be able to walk amongst the trees, and you'd have somebody pumping out smells, probably Granny.
Oh my God.
Or the
That's
dog.
funny. That's
but
funny. You got to hire a buddy to come over. Hey, man, waft that in my face and, like, you know, mist me once in a while.
I'm playing Scorn. Can you bring your old mother over? Just wheel her into the corner.
Is that somebody's eyeball on this? Is that an eyeball?
Yeah, look at
demonstrates. That. Yeah, that's demonstrating the viewing distance there, right?
I thought it was. Never mind. Go ahead.
Couple of rabbits, you see, SLM image distance. I don't know. But anyway, this could, you never know. We could at one day be looking at holographic cloud gaming. Imagine that. Imagine it. See how I managed to get it somehow connected to cloud.
Oh my God.
I am a commensurate professional, chaps. That's all I'm going to say to you.
When I see this, it reminds me of like when Iron Man was in the Marvel movies and he's looking at all these different holographic maps and stuff, moving stuff around. That's what it reminds me of.
You know what this also too is like the 3DS. Remember, you got 3D on those stereoscopic screens, right? Without the need for glasses and whatnot. So I mean, it's interesting. But it just, I guess, depends on how the market or the audience reacts to it. I don't see this as becoming like the de facto way to play games. It's more like it's cool and things like that. But you know, like, just definitely interested.
See, I've got to be honest, I'd struggle with that huge NVIDIA logo on my face. I'd have to take. I don't think they look very comfortable. Those glasses.
They don't look comfy. They look a little heavy.
I'd have to take those off. What else we got? Oh yes. Have you guys ever played V Rising? You ever played V Rising?
I've heard about it. Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah.
Wow. Well, apparently. You can play it for free. Blood Feast, free weekend starting this Friday, guys. And the good news is that you can actually download. You can run it from GeForce Now. So, yes. So, all the way through. Let me see. Let's see what it says here. Halloween has arrived. V Rising today through the Blood Feast event, introducing a randomized server called Mad Hunt. We've got a chancellor called Mad Hunt. In government. Here we have balance adjustments and a free Halloween themed DLC with decorations. This is happening on Friday, and it definitely said GeForce Now. I just can't see it in front of me here.
I see it right there. There it is.
Yeah, there we go. If you want to participate in Halloween festivities but don't have V Rising purchased, Stunlock Studios will open its servers for you Friday till November 1st. You can download the game on Steam or GeForce Now. The cloud gaming service version will be open to the public on October the 27th. Oh, hello. It's going to be even sooner. We're going to get it the day before. So we can get it on Thursday for GeForce Now. So there you go. What's it all about, Alfie? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Stunlock Studios.
I like vampires.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. I loves me some Scooby. Yeah, exactly. Do that again.
Gee, Scoob.
I like those Thelma costumes. I like when ladies dress up as
Of course you do, my friend. Yeah, the short skirt and the socks. I know where you're coming from.
Glasses. Yes. I like the glasses.
Yeah.
With glasses.
Glasses.
Yeah. I know what you're all about, Raymondo. This actually looks pretty cool. Could get into this.
It does. Yeah.
It's got a kind of Diablo look.
Wow. Look at that.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Ray, you'd love this. I could see you streaming this.
Let's see.
There you
from
go.
October 28th, November 1st. What's those days?
That's Friday, but Ray, you can do Thursday on GeForce Now.
Yeah. There you go. You gotta pencil it into your book there, Ray. Your appointment.
Yeah, I think you gave me an idea, Rock. Thank you.
I'm going to look forward to watching you do that, my friend. It's going to be good. Oh no, we've got some.
Hey, there's Mr. Beast. Look, there's Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, but the thing is, I've never watched any of these videos. Why is it showing these on my thing?
You lying, Rock.
I don't watch Beast.
Come on, Rock. It's okay.
Mate,
Broken
I don't watch
bones.
Beast. I watch semi-naked Japanese women doing ASMR, and I've no idea why that ain't showing up. Yeah. A Red Dead Online player set to lose $1 million in game money on Stadia. No! This is a story with a happy ending, actually, guys. You guys, I mean, you're all of you are massive. I don't know about you so much, John, but you three definitely. You too, in fact. Let's just shake it down to Ray, shall we?
Everybody to a couple to Ray.
Yeah, you're massive Red Dead Online players. I know you are. Both of you are. How much loot did you accumulate when you were playing online?
I got 800 gold bars. 800 gold bars.
Wow.
I've got a few thousand hours in the game. Color had 4,000.
Wow.
But I've got a few hundred thousand.
How many hours have you got? Sorry?
I got 2,000 hours in Red Dead.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
That is
Color has 4 or over 4,000 hours though. Color does.
Wow.
And he is a Red Dead millionaire. So.
I got one gold bar because my character had a drug issue.
Oh no, poor old Ray. Yeah, so this is the guy that racked up. How many did Color have? 4,000, did you say?
Yeah, Color had about 4,000 hours in Red Dead, which accumulated him $1 million cash and a whole bunch of gold.
Now this guy in Color's tweet, I don't know if we got it here. G. Graham, however, he had 6,000 hours invested, I think. Actually, it says 3,500 down there.
That is Color's time down there. Okay. So 3,500.
Oh, there you go. Okay. But he did have $1 million plus. And then he said this other guy had 6,000 hours, I think it said up here.
Yeah, I think most people get to carry their progress over if they have, but the thing is you had to have played within 1 month of the announcement of the death of Stadia. Most of us have, I think, but a lot of people kind of put it away and didn't play it for a long time. So if you have a lot of progress and you haven't played it in the last 2 months, you're probably not grandfathered in. You probably aren't going to get anything carried over.
Well, this is it, and this was I was going to show this supplementally, but yeah, they did ride to the rescue of that particular character, who I don't think had logged in within the 30-day period.
Oh, hopefully they did. Okay, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so they did. They reached out to him. It says here. They contacted the player and they came to a deal. But I still don't understand why they've locked it to 30 days. Is that a technical reason, William?
Probably because they have to go back. They have to go back and dig and then make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. And it just it puts a lot of work where there wouldn't have been. And we're just grateful that they are putting the work in to carry over what we can have, because it is a very large game.
Say, William. Yeah, I was going to say, like, this is really unprecedented to be able to see these companies actually helping people move over to different platforms.
Right, because technically they're going out of their way to do it for us.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They're
literally
paying people.
Yeah.
They don't have to do this.
They don't have to do this at all. And for them to do this, I think it's just good rapport with the community, because they know like the backlash that would happen. I know something I saw just a little while ago on TV. It's like, Rock, back when like you were, if your kids were bad, you would ground them, or, you can't talk on the phone to your friends or stuff like that. Now, threaten to take away their progress in their games, and that just straightens them right up there. You know what I mean? Like, say, I'm going to delete your save or whatever, things like that. And that's like the new form of punishment these days, because
I can control my son's Microsoft account on my. I have a website. I can set the hours. I can set a lot of stuff. He's like, Dad. He was trying to play a Far Cry game. And he wouldn't let him play it because he was underage.
And there you go,
man, I can't get
Rock. Well, one of Callie Drew Voss, Andrew. He bought Red Dead and he has it on Stadia. Can I read the letter they sent him?
Yeah, of course you can. Well, as long as he's okay with reading his letters out.
It'll be fine. It's a blanket letter, a statement, I believe. It just says, "Hello, Andrew. Thank you for contacting Rockstar Support. We will be happy to help you with your move from Stadia. But first, we need to know what platform you'd like us to copy your Red Dead Online progress from Stadia to. PC on the Rockstar Games Launcher, PlayStation 4, or Xbox One." And then it says, please note the following. If you do not already have a character on the platform where you want the progress to be copied to, you will need to create one so that we can copy the progress to it. This is a one-time accommodation. Once your progress is copied, we will not be able to copy it to another platform or copy it from Stadia again. Once you have your character set up, we have the details regarding your preferred platform. We begin the process. You get your earned RDO money, earned gold bars, purchased gold bars, your rank, your role ranks, and your role tokens.
That's excellent, isn't it? Yeah, that's excellent. And it's really nice that they've gone to that kind of detail. This deserves a clap.
Yes.
I don't know where it is, but I'm sure it was very nice. You may have noticed that we've lost John. We only had him for a short time today because he's obviously got work commitments. And I'm guessing that he suddenly got a call from the boss. What are you doing on the vampire show? Get over here now. So, thank you for popping in, John. Really appreciate it, my friend. That's awesome, isn't it? I do have Red Dead on PlayStation, Red Dead Redemption 2. So I've just got to download it again. I think, hang on a minute. I purchased it. Oh, yeah, I may have given it to somebody. Oh, no, I don't have it anymore. I just remembered. Oh, dag nabbit. I must have it here somewhere. I'll have to have a look and see. But yeah, that's great. So you guys get to, but you still have to buy the game, don't you?
I have to. This is what my situation would be. I'd have to buy the game. I'd have to install it. I would have to create a new character, and then I would have to go to my Rockstar account, make sure that all of it is connected with the accounts and all that, and then reach out to them and say, "Hey, I'm a Stadia player. Here's my Stadia name, my tag. I would like it all transferred over," and then they'll sort you out, I'm sure.
Gotcha. That's not too bad. Would you buy it again? I mean, can you? Because you can't buy the online bit. You've got to buy the whole game. To play online.
Crow, I don't think that is going to be an issue because it's your character. So whatever roles you do have opened up, you'll get those tokens back. Like, I think that if you didn't do those roles, you still have them to do. You have to unlock them still.
Okay. It's good though. I mean, I know there are a lot of people out there saying, "Oh, we're going to buy the game again," but you are getting the money back for the game that you bought from Stadia. So if you want to buy something other than the game again, then that's kind of not the spirit of the thing, and it's only fair if that's what you want. These guys are good. Otherwise, you don't get your progress, and you've had your fun and such as well. But guys, I have got some great Stadia news. You're going to love this. It's reopening. It's reopening, William. I promise you, Stadia is reopening.
Oh,
well, this is Stadia, the sports bar. To be fair, it's not. I know. I'm sorry. It's not the Stadia. It's a Stadia sports bar, and it's reopening as a cocktail bar. Ray, woohoo! So the sex on the beaches are all on me.
Yeah,
come on down. I know. I'm sorry I forgot. And Emily Thompson, actually. Yep. There you go. She loves a cocktail. So that's good news. I think you'll find Eastern Daily Press somewhere in the north of the UK. Stadia has decided to change its name. I wonder if it just saw the bad press on Google Stadia and felt that it was kind of time to change up things and become a cocktail bar.
Maybe they actually played Stadia and kept hearing people go, "What's a Stadia?" So they were like, "All right, we got to rebrand here."
Exactly.
This is a bit much.
This poor person has no idea what the hell Stadia is.
No, of course he doesn't. You're right, Ray. It says that Stephen King, that was the name of the owner, he took a hit during the pandemic. So trouble if you let those winos in, they swing them. You've got to duck. And social media manager Alison Rose Mannell said, "Sports bars just aren't popular anymore." Oh. Are they popular in the States still? Do you still go around to your sports bar and watch the game?
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of places where you can go get you get chicken wings and get a beer and watch the game. Yeah. That's pretty big here in America, I'd say.
Especially when it's like the playoffs or the championship. I mean, you got the cup coming soon. So I know there's going to be a lot of sports bars opened up. A lot of sports bars.
Says here, Ray, Stadia closed on Sunday night, and this week it will be completely gutted. Yeah, like the rest of us.
Sounds like that's what I say. No doubt. That about sums it up, Rock.
Exactly.
God,
exactly.
You're opening up those wounds.
I know. I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry. But listen, I've got some good news for you now. GeForce Now, last Thursday, on the GeForce Now Thursday blog, they announced 13 games with touch controls. Yeah. So if you're loving your mobile playing of GeForce Now, then you've got some good news. Mobile and tablet, we've got Fortnite, Genshin, Trine 2, good games. Slay the Spire, Duncan, One to Escape's favorite game. Ooh. Data Underlords, Into the Breach, Papers, Please, Tabletop Simulator, and then tablet only, which is interesting, March of Empires, Door Kickers, Bridge Constructor Portal, Shadowrun Returns, Monster Train, Talisman Digital Edition, and Magic the Gathering Arena. So that's pretty cool. If you like it, do you guys play touch?
I took my son to the dentist, and I was in the office, and pulled out the old phone, and yes, I played a little bit of touching with the yeah.
You touched it up in the hospital.
Yes, I did.
Jimmy Savile used to do that, Ray.
You're getting in trouble doing that, man.
And now then. Oh dear.
It is awesome seeing the controls on the screen, and just I got. It takes a while to kind of get used to it, but you do get used to it, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Does it depend on the game though? If it's not, I mean, I could see how you could do it with a racing game because you kind of, but if you were like doing a shooting game where you've got to get the aim controls and stuff and remember where things are, that I would struggle with. I think
it's just brain. Just it tests your brain out. Memory. Memory muscle.
Okay. Your muscle memory. Yeah.
And muscle memory, yes.
But the touch controls get a little wonky for me when you're trying to use both analog sticks and then jump to a button to shoot and then go back to the free floating analog stick. That's what gets me a little bit. Oh, yeah. Because I got the big fat thumbs,
Oh, look. We've got Nuclear Levi. Graphics. He's from the Cameroon, or the she. I'm sorry. We're going to assume it. Yeah, Cameroon. Excellent.
Well, hello.
That's it. It's down there in Africa. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I don't know what the time zones are like. I know
it's AM.
What?
So
I think he's saying I am from Cameroon.
Yes. What did you think, Ray?
He's not saying it's the morning.
And that's why you got to play these games to help your muscle, your brain. It's stupid. To help you.
What?
Not make stupid remarks.
Wow, man. It's all good. We'll clip it and shove it out as a short. Nobody will be too worried. Gay Ray. Not Gay Ray, sorry. You're not going to guess.
Oh, my God. What?
I know. Listen, Days Gone's coming out as a movie. I love Days Gone. What a fantastic! And Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie in Outlander, he's going to be playing the main character in said game. How cool is that?
Now I've seen people play Days Gone, and it looks amazing.
One of my favorites.
It's mine too, Ray. One of my favorites too. Games. Yeah, I absolutely love it. William, you should play it. I'm just trying to think. I mean, I'd
have to buy it. I think.
Please buy it, play it. It is that would be the perfect game for you, bro. Perfect.
You love it.
Hearing this news, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to check this out when it comes out. I need to play the game, but they've also got The Last of Us coming out soon.
Yes. It's coming out on HBO. It's going to be on Sky TV in the UK.
That should be amazing.
It's got the guy from that Star Wars thing, isn't it? The guy with the helmet and his backpack flying about the place.
Oh, Boba Fett.
It's got him. He's playing the main character in Last of Us.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. That's the fella. The guy with that car from Back to the Future.
Yeah,
that was the DeLorean, wasn't it? That was the fella.
He was also the Prince of Dorne in Game of Thrones.
Oh,
look
was it?
That's SPG, man.
William, he knows his stuff, man. He knows his fantasy stuff. I don't, you see. I love to lean on him. So he's playing the main dude in The Last of Us. And it does look amazing. And it's going to be on UK TV.
We have a name in the chat.
So Days Gone is going to be on UK TV, you said?
So, no. Last of Us is going to be on UK TV. If you've got Sky, which is a subscription service.
Right. But who's making the Days Gone?
So Days Gone, it's going to be, we've got Oscar-nominated screenwriter Sheldon Turner. Yes, Sheldon. He had his own TV series for a bit as well, didn't he? If I remember rightly.
Yes. Thank you, John. Pedro Pascal. Yes.
One of my favorite characters is Deacon St. John, dude. That's one of my favorite video game characters.
So it's just an amazing game. I'm the same as Ray on this. If you play the whole thing through, it has got the most amazing ending, really emotional ending, and there's quite a lot of end game content as well, William. When you finished,
yes.
Well, I saw that you had to scavenge around and stuff, and then distract hordes.
It has a wonderful. It's a wonderful love story.
Yes.
Wonderful love story. It's
between a man and his zombie.
No.
His skinned aubergine.
No,
it's.
Imagine you and Sierra Rose, somehow she is rescued on a helicopter and flies away, and you have to battle. Go! I will catch up with you, and you're battling zombies.
To get to her,
helicopter goes, and he says, "Here, take this ring. Remember me." And she goes away.
Yes.
And then
I get eaten.
If you can, but you come back to life. It's a game.
But the days keep going and going, and it's just
it's days. How many days have gone since she left? Is that kind of the thing? Hey,
yeah,
I like
it is.
it.
I think
I gotta play that. Man. I got to.
It's a great game, and you're right, William. Ray's right. You basically then travel across America, trying to find where she's gone and find clues and
beautiful
right there
Oregon,
on that tagline.
You're in the Oregon mountains, the Oregon Hill. It is just Well,
it says Days Gone.
The motorcycle
Mad Max
is amazing.
Is Mad Max on bikes meets World War Z. That right there should sell anyone on the game.
It's such a good game. I was going to play it again the other week. But the problem is when I fired it up, I'd completed it and I was in the end game content. And I thought, I don't want to rub all that out to start it again. So,
I'm rubbing it out.
Oh, are you?
He's a master.
He loves to rub it out. So, that's it. Now this one's for Ray. This is Ray's news story, this one. It's all about the Shadow, Ray.
Woo!
Tell us about the Shadow, my friend.
Well, first off, I was so happy yesterday. Because after I was watching my good friend Rokk on Rokk Around the Clock all through the week, I went and checked my email, and it says, Ray, guess what? We're here to give you your power upgrade today. I was like, just go in, hit this link, check your account, make sure the credit card is all good and it's in good standing and all that, and we're going to collect that extra money, which they did. And then within, I think, 30 minutes, I got my upgrade. I went and I looked into the system, and then I looked and I see, oh wow, my graphic card changed. Some of the features on the system changed, and I was like, oh my god! And I noticed it was a lot faster. I played Cyberpunk, and oh my god, what they did with this power upgrade, the ray tracing is freaking. When I'm driving in Night City in Cyberpunk, it looks like I'm driving on ice. The road is so beautiful, like
on a mirror.
It's like I'm driving on a mirror. It's just beautiful.
So what we got here? Do you know all the specs on this kind of stuff, William? What are these specs like here?
Well, I'm not too sure about the CPU as we discussed before we started.
So what's the issue with the CPU?
Just the I need to type it in actually. The AMD EPYC 7543P CPU has 4 cores and 8 threads. But what I'm wondering is if the CPU is much larger than that, and it's the system has been kind of virtual machined off for other users, so that everybody shares the resources or has their own, but yeah, so 4 cores, 8 threads, and then you've got, of course, the RTX 3070 class card. NVIDIA equivalent graphics cards designed for professionals, the latest AMD based on RDNA 2 architecture. So yeah, 16 gigs is good. I don't know about the CPU. As I said, I'm not educated on that, but the card looks great.
So I went from 8 on my old computer of 8 gigabytes of RAM to 16, which I can definitely see the difference. Graphic wise, I was playing some NBA 2K3, and right away it said, hey, there's a thing that comes on the screen that says, you got your graphic card was upgraded. I've never seen that in a game. So I went into the graphics, set the settings up. Oh my God, it looks nice. Now, yes, I know people, everybody's saying, but it's pricey. It's pricey. Well, guess what? I'm not playing Stadia no more. So that you shed off $10 off of that off. Go ahead.
So I looked up the actual CPU, and it is exactly what I thought. So they're taking one monster rig in the cloud, which would have 16 cores and 32 threads, and they're breaking that up amongst a few people. So you're all so you're sharing a quarter of the CPU bandwidth and power, and then you have access to a equivalent of an RTX 3070 at your disposal for GPU.
Right.
So yeah, because I was confused with the chip, because I thought 4 cores and 8 threads, that's a really weird, chip to throw in there, but it's because it's all, sectioned off for other users.
My good friend Christopher Torres says, hey Ray, not to getting your beeswax, but is the new upgrade pricey? So for the basic Shadow, you're paying $29.99. The upgrade is $14.99. So you're paying about $45 a month.
Okay.
If you can afford that, go for it.
But if you didn't have a gaming PC, so if you've got an Xbox, and that's maybe the only access point for gaming that you have, you could go for a Shadow and use that as a workstation and a gaming rig.
What I love about it is that I can carry my power rig in my phone, because I have a Shadow app on my phone. I have a Shadow app on my tablet. So when I was in
that app actually puts you right to a desktop of your own rig right from your phone. So you have a full desktop on your phone if you want to use it.
Yeah.
And then my phone is 120 hertz, and it's 5G, and it looks amazing. And like I said, if you look, some people it is pricey. I have my wife's credit card. I switched it to her credit card. She has no clue until she gets her credit statement. So,
she'll get her statement in 3 months, and we won't see rain for a week.
William, if you were going to build an equivalent PC like this, how much would you be looking at for all those components and in a case and all that malarkey?
Okay, well, basically around $2,200 to $2,800 probably.
Right.
But
that's 4 years of Shadow. That's 4 years of Shadow.
Yeah.
So you could essentially pay for 4 years, or you can put down the same amount per month and own it after 4 years. But over those 4 years, they're going to be upgrading it and continuing. You never have a problem with maintenance or support.
Yes,
or
that's
dodgy RAM.
If there's ever an issue, they worry about it on their end. If the rig catches on fire, it's not something Ray has to worry about. They got to get the extinguisher, put it out, and then replace it. And the upgrades, if he's paying this, yes, they might charge him another $5 later down the road or whatever, but he's going to be getting a better chip and a better graphics card without having to purchase it and maintain it himself. Correct.
And I have the utmost respect to the PC builders out there. But god dang it, my PC building days are over. The last time I tried building a PC, it smoked. It caught on fire.
Well, I thought you've been selling it.
If I ever make it to California, man, and you have the funds to buy parts, I will build you a computer, sir. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
Yeah,
I might just come to your place to have you build me one anyway.
But I I have an old 2017 computer. It's got a 1080. It's got 8 RAMs. Look, you can't even play none of the newest games on it. I mean, I tried. I was like, please work, and it's like you don't have the RAM, the memory, or whatever. And now most of it is, I mean, damn near 32 gigabytes of RAM on certain games. So
what do you get for hard drive space then, Ray?
Nothing. That's the thing I need to talk to him about.
Oh no!
Because all you get is 256 gigabytes.
So now, you can install Tetris then, basically.
But here's where to get you at. Because I'm about.
Do they have you pay for storage too? Is that what they do?
Yeah. So for another $3, you can get another 256 gigabytes. Or for another $3, you can just stack all those gigs until you have enough space or whatever.
Or you're losing me now, mate. You're losing me now. I was on your side.
That's where they they get you at. But
oh man, I was so on your side there. But that hard drive, that's a stinger. So if you want a terabyte,
yes, you got to pay for it.
You're paying as much as you are for the thing in the first place.
That's how they get you.
Ain't getting me. Ain't getting me. No way, sir. No way.
But I have
this
GeForce
chip
Now on it.
Yeah.
The GeForce Now runs better on my cloud PC than it runs on my actual PC. For some reason, it runs so much better.
Now, for all of you that are like, $2,800, where does he get that from? Just the chip itself, not the 4 cores and 8 threads that Ray is going to be using. But if he bought the chip, he would have, all 16 cores and 32 threads. But the chip itself is $1,500. That's just for the CPU.
$1,500.
Yep. And that's without the motherboard, the case, the power supply, the graphics card, all of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's high components. But that hard drive thing, man, that's let me down. That
is
weak. Yeah,
but but also, guys, it does have Windows on it. It is an actual PC. I mean, you have Windows, your pictures, and all that other stuff. So whatever your usage case is, if it fits it, use it. If not,
that's it.
Move on.
That is it, my friend. It's each to their own, isn't it?
Yes.
Each to their own. William, let's get rid of the news. Let's bring ourselves back from the dead. William's Wangers time, I do believe.
What? Are we going with that name?
It's time for my wangers.
I'm underneath him. And I want his wing out on me.
Is it dangling by your shoulder, buddy?
Yeah. It's what is it? What are we going to call it then? Simply Pawn's Pro Gaming Tips. Just doesn't have. It sounds William's Wangers sounds so much nicer.
Sounds like something on.
It just slips off the tongue, Ray.
Oh my god.
I don't understand your problem with that. Let's. Let me see, William. What pro tippingness are you going to be doing for us today?
Okay, I'm going to discuss a most fantastic game. This game is on sale. You can get it very cheap. It is called Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance is a story-driven open-world RPG that immerses you in an epic adventure in the Holy Roman Empire in like the 1500s. You're in a country of Bohemia, located in the heart of Europe. The region is rich in culture, silver, and sprawling castles. The death of its beloved ruler, Emperor Charles IV, has plunged the kingdom into dark times. War, corruption, and discord are tearing this jewel of the Holy Roman Empire apart.
Damn Discord. I used to like that app.
So basically, you're Henry. You're a blacksmith's son, and what the story is
that's my.
Can you mute me for a second, Rock, on the stream itself? I'm sorry, not me.
I can't hear it, but no, absolutely. There it goes.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry, apologies for that.
Me a little bit. So basically, you're a blacksmith's son, and it's an open world RPG. You're in the real world. So you are in like the 15th century. It's a sword and sandals type adventure game, RPG. But the big thing is this is drenched in real history. So you're not going to go over the hill and find a dragon to slay and then go help a princess. Like, it's very much like the family intrigue of like Game of Thrones in a way, but without magic and all that stuff. So you start the game as Henry the blacksmith boy, and you basically go through a 2-hour prologue. Your village gets attacked without giving too much away, and you get thrust into this real life adventure. You have all these skills to upgrade. It's pretty much a medieval simulation. You have to eat. You have to sleep. You have to mend your clothes. You have to sharpen your, repair your weapons, your armor. If you kill somebody, like you get in a duel and you kill somebody and you walk into town, people will flee from you if you have blood on your clothes. Like if you smell, they'll say something and walk away from you. Like, it's very simulation-esque. So you're more likely to pick up a stick and swing it and hurt yourself before you actually hurt someone else with it. Like, everything is meant to be hard, and like, you have to do it repeatedly to get good at something. So here in a second, I was just on I was going somewhere on the map, and a random encounter popped up. It said there was a wagon, or there was an object, an obstruction in the road. I stop, I pull out my torch to look, and what the hell is this? Who's blocking the road? What's going on? And then all of a sudden, here comes some humans out. Now, I don't fight them right away. I engage them in dialogue because they try to rob me, pretty much. And I tell them to, well, you'll see. I tell them to
go
eat
away.
Crap. Yeah, because I'm not going to give them money. And I scare them good enough. They do turn around to leave, but I am like Batman. I can't let them roam my kingdom, so I take them out. But look, so they're going to put their swords away. They're like, all right, this guy's too tough. And then I just mess him up. Now, okay, so another portion of this game is it's first person. So when you pull down your mask or your protection for your face over you pull your helmet down, it literally obstructs your vision. You can only see this much. And combat is extremely hard. In real life, if 4 people come at you, you're gonna run. You're gonna get away. And that's what this game really makes a point of. Now, I'm really good at blocking. When you see that green pop up and then everything slows down for a second, that is a perfect block. So what I'm doing is I'm blocking their attack, and I'm actually giving them a strike in return. So as it slows down, you can see I did a perfect block. Because what happens is they surround you, and when you start getting clubbed in the side of the head, you take damage, don't know where it's coming from, and you die very easy. Wow. This game is extremely unforgiving. You have to play 2 hours through the prologue before you learn that block. You have to be trained that block. But once you do, as you can see, I'm running from them, and I'm just automatically attacking them when I hit my block button at the right time. It is a fantastic game. I have a dog. I'm covering the area that shows where he's at, but I could sick my dog on them so he could like grab their feet and stuff.
Oh, there he is.
Yep. And he helps quite a bit. But yeah, so when you first start, you're basically locked in your little village. What I suggest is go around and pick up all kinds of herbs. You'll end up getting buffs to strength before you ever leave. But you're never going to be good at combat until you get trained at the castle for how to block. This is a very fantastic adventure, and it's a moral game. If you're actually role-playing as Henry, you want to make these moral choices. You want to be a good 15th century boy and, get the respect of your elders and stuff like that. But if you do role-play and you try to be the good guy, you're going to be poor. You meet you meet a elite or a higher up in the social ladder, and his name is Sir Hans Capon or Capon. When you meet Sir Hans, you go on a hunt with him, right? Well, if you're not a degenerate and you haven't stole and you haven't earned a bunch of money and stuff, most likely you're running behind him on his horse when you go hunting. Like he's like, hey, come on, hurry up. You don't have a horse. Oh, you poor peasant. Like, I mean, the game is just phenomenal, but it makes you make moral choices all the time. Now, I'm revisiting Skalitz, which is the town that got ransacked in the very beginning of the game. I'm about to call my horse. You'll see me ride my horse, but I'm going to ride into another combat situation. So check this out. This is where the prologue starts. So here's my horse. And you can store stuff on your horse. You can store stuff on your horse. You can rob like the town you live in so much that the higher ups, you'll walk in and the guards will say, "Hey, wait! What do you got in your pocket? Come here! the lordship says we have to search you." And so it's good to keep certain items on your horse. So here's a whole battle. I showed up to just watch. Watch this. I manhandle this guy. Now I pull down that. Yeah, that is a perfect block. Boom. And I hit him in the head. He blocked that one. You're always retreating because this is very simulation-esque. There's my dog kicking the shit out of that guy. But it's very simulation-esque. So you get hit with if you see the bars down there, the yellow line is my stamina. And if you run out of stamina, you can no longer block. If you run out of stamina, you can no longer swing. So it is a very intense game. But if you love RPGs and you love a really good story that the world changes because of your actions, definitely check this game out. It's inexpensive. If you have a high-end graphics card like a 4090 or a 30 series, even on GeForce Now, you can crank all the settings up into experimental territory. It is just a fantastic game. It's on GeForce Now. Go play it, guys. I really think you'll get a kick out of it.
How much is it, William?
I think it's like $10.
No,
I think it's it's like $10 or $15 for the whole game, and there's at least 500 hours in it for you. Just don't think that you're going to become a wizard or you're going to be slaying a dragon. It's literally, hey, somebody stole that. Go kick the shit out of him and bring it back. Eh? Like it's that kind of game. It's not, So
I love your English accent.
It's got a bit of fat bastard in it, just a bit.
It's just kind of working its way there, mate. It's on its way. It's good. Absolutely superb. AMV says, what's the release date? It's been out for a little while now, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. As a matter of fact, this game, now Headcracker, that is a perk you open up that if you hit somebody in the head, you can knock them out with one hit. They will stand back up and then slay you. So kill them when they're on the ground. But this game is already released. It was made by Warhorse Studios. It is not a AAA publisher or game designer, but they did a fantastic job on this. Please help them out, buy the game, and look forward to part 2, because within the next year or two, part 2 will be coming out, because the game kind of ends on a cliffhanger, sort of. But it is a fantastic adventure. It looks beautiful. You can spend hours just riding your horse and having a good time.
Amazing. Brilliant stuff. Thanks so much, William.
What about the ladies?
The ladies. Oh, you can visit many, many, many bathhouses and meet many, 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 many damsels.
But you have to have money, Ray.
Yes, you do have to have money.
That's Ray's problem. He turns up with no money. Yeah, he turns up with no money, pretends to be
Can I get the freebie, please? He says, hey, I need my butt washed, my clothes mended.
Is there room for charity? How's it going, Ant? It's my Halloween. It's my Halloween show, my friend. Talking of which, before we move on to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah. CGD very kindly popped that up in there. Was recently free on Humble Bundle as well. So there you go. Before we move on to the final piece, which is Ray's Spotlight. We still haven't got a name for it, Ray. But Ray tells us what games are coming up. I just wanted to alert you lovely folk to my giveaway this week. So I've got 2 giveaways on the go, chaps. One of them is to win Callisto Protocol. on a platform of your choice with 30 days of either Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, PlayStation Plus Premium, or GeForce Now 3080. And that one is running until December 2nd, and you can enter it by going to rokk.co, ROKK.co/call, CALL. That's short for Callisto. But the one that I'm running this week, chaps, is exclusively for Team Rokk members. I promised I would do this when we got over 50 members, and we're now well on the way to 60. So we're going to be doing it this week, drawn on Friday. And guys, check out this for a prize. Let me just bring this up on screen. I am going to be giving away not one, not two, not even 3 prizes this week. If you are a Team Rokk member, you're going to get a chance to win Resident Evil, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Biohazard, and Resident Evil Village for Team Rokk members only on Friday. You don't have to do anything. As long as you're in Team Rokk, and of course you can join here right now on YouTube, or you can join on my Patreon. I don't mind. It's all good to me. As long as you're in Team Rokk this Friday, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prizes given away to Team Rokk members. How fantastic is that?
I think right now reverse. I think you can get into reverse too. I got a thing on the PS5 saying that you can play the
demo.
Reverse. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, can you? Oh, right. Okay. And I've seen there's a demo kicking around. They're all on Steam, by the way. They'll be all Steam games, so you can play them whenever they play Steam games. You know,
that is huge.
Isn't that cool? Ray, tell us about what's coming up this week on Ray's Spotlight.
All right. Well, guys, right now, what I do is games that's actually coming out or already out. Amazon Luna, you got the Chicken Police, and you got Horizon Chase Turbo, which is an awesome game. I looked at the video on it. It's very fast paced. I can see Anthony loving this because I know he loves the Fast and the Furious. These cards are really fast. On xCloud, you've got Persona 5 Royal. Also, you have the Amnesia collection, Amnesia Rebirth, and also they got a game called The Phantom Abyss and Soma. On Boosteroid,
Soma's good. Have you played Soma, Ray?
No, I haven't played it.
It's awesome. Yeah,
you recommend it? I will.
I would recommend a bit of Soma. You'll like it. So it's scary, dude.
Okay, I will check it out. I'll check it out. On Boosteroid, they've got Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. Scorn. You can play Scorn on Boosteroid. If you have Scorn, you can play it on Boosteroid. They also have one of my favorite games, Shatterline. I love Shatterline. Shatterline is actually free. You can also play it on GeForce now. It is free, folks. Also, you have Hard West 2 and hashtag Kill Zombies. Those games are out on Boosteroid. PlayStation Plus Essential Games leaked for November. Rumored. What is it? Neo 2 for the PS4 and PS5. Lego Harry Potter collection for the PS4 and Heavenly Bodies for the PS4 and the PS5. And those are some games you guys can check out and play in the cloud.
Woo! Brilliant! So many great games coming to play. I'm so excited. What do you guys got planned for this coming week leading up to Halloween?
Tonight I'm doing Shadow Man Remastered, which was a retro game that I played back in the day. They remastered it, so I'm gonna stream that tonight. And then what else? Yeah, I'm doing that. And then Brock, you just told me a game. I don't know. I might check out that vampire game and stream that on Thursday. I might do that on Thursday.
Awesome stuff.
There
that'd be cool.
you have it.
Yeah. Is that going to be? That will be your kind of lead up to Halloween. You going to do anything on Halloween, guys? Because we won't be back until then.
Hand out some candy and give all the children in my little town.
Hello, little boy.
You know what? I'll probably, because I got so many good friends that are going to be doing stuff for Halloween stream. I'll probably just check out their stream and support them, or just jump out of everybody's Halloween stream and check it out. Please let there be some what's that game you run around?
Fall Guy.
No, not Daylight. Dead by Daylight. I would love to do
some Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, which is
would be the game right there.
Friday the 13th is on I think that's on PlayStation and GeForce.
I think I've got Evil Dead on GeForce now. I could
Ooh, that would be a good
Yeah. Ray is dressing up as Ted for Halloween. That would be amazing. What's he going to get?
I'm grabbing my head.
Oh. Ray does have a good head.
Oh.
It was the Monster Mash.
It was a smash.
I scared the hell. I put this under on the bed on a pillow, and I put a blanket and I tapped the head while my wife was sleeping. Can you imagine waking up?
That is nasty, dude. Look at this. Vet's doing a 12-hour Halloween stream on Saturday.
There you go.
Wow, 12 hours, man.
Nothing but Mountain Dew and pixie sticks.
Look, and while we're promoting, Anthony's in as well. He's going to be
doing Friday the 13th.
Dressed as Jason.
Hey.
What is Jason? What's Jason? What? He's the guy from
Voorhees.
The what?
Jason Voorhees.
Yes.
And what was the film?
Hockey mask.
Oh,
yeah. Friday the 13th. Yeah. Oh, you can be wearing a hockey mask. Awesome. Well, there you go, fellas. Well, I'm going to be doing the usual. I've got Rock Around the Clock for the rest of the week. Thursday, of course, we have the Rock Players, which is absolutely, it's turning out to be a cracking little show, that, you know. And then I might be doing some Halloween stuff over the weekend. I haven't made my mind up yet. But Friday night, I'm going to be guest on the Renaissance Men Halloween podcast.
Ooh,
so
nice,
tune into that one. And we're going to have fun. And then, of course, we'll be back next Tuesday for some more rock show. But we won't be wearing masks then, because we'll be looking forward to Christmas. Sorry, William, you were going to say something, my friend.
Oh, just I'm playing some of my favorite game tomorrow, Shadow of War.
So I forgot to ask what you're doing, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, my friend.
Anyway,
nobody cares. Thanks for tuning in.
Exactly. That's what's up.
Go for it, my friend. Go for it.
Oh no. Yeah. So I'll be streaming 3 hours of Shadow of War tomorrow, and then Friday going to be doing some Battlefield on xCloud. So.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Of course, there is Thanksgiving coming up in November.
Me and my good friend Vet, we do a sports show tonight, guys.
Yes.
We talk about American football.
Yeah.
There you go.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you, guys, as always. John's doing a load of stuff. I'm trying to think what John's got coming up, actually. What was he playing? He played some Minecraft yesterday, I think it was. But go and check John's channel out. All of my lovely friends are down. Their links are down below in the description. So make sure you go and visit their channels, and of course subscribe to them, because they absolutely deserve your love. They are amazing folk. And there you go. That's it for this week.
And Rock and John are giving away good prizes and good stuff. So you guys make sure you go to Rock Around the Clock.
Yeah.
And John, Scar Gaming.
Yeah, we do. We try. Yep, we do. I'm going to go and wash this makeup off, guys. My eyes are stinging. Thank you so much, fellas. Thank you so much, chat. And also all those amazing new people that popped in to say hello as well.
Yes.
That was unbelievable.
Italy, Cameroon, thank you. We love
all over
you.
the world. Yeah,
pick up Kingdom Come Deliverance next to nothing. Pick it up,
mate. I'm actually quite keen on that. I've played it. I think I'm trying to think where I played it on. It was either PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah, I think you would actually fall in love with it, Rock, because it's real. Like the terrain is real. The Bohemia is real. All the characters are real. Gorgeous. If you actually look them up in history, it's amazing.
It's not. You can't see other live people in the game like Destiny or anything.
No, it's just you. It's single player. Yeah, role playing game.
Yeah. But you can progress your character. You can get kit and weapons and things.
Yep. Absolutely. Now you like I said, you can role play and be the good little boy and try to collect money and then go buy the stuff, or you can sneak up behind somebody, take them out with a dagger, and then take all their gear. Now you do have to hold the gear. You do have to hold the gear for about a week of in-game time before it gets marked as not stolen. You could literally walk into town with a stolen helmet and they'll go, all right, and they'll come up to you. I don't know. It's just a fun game. Check it out, guys.
Sounds brilliant. Yeah, thank you so much, my friend. Anytime you do those games, anytime we do a Wanger or an SPG Pro Tip, I always come away thinking, I'm going to go and get that game. I love it. And I started playing Shadow again. Shadow of, what's it called?
Of War?
Yeah, I started playing that again yesterday as well. So all good. Ray, sorry, you've been rubbing your hands because you've been desperate to leave. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, bless you. Wow, it's great to see Rokk and Ray, the gaming cyborg with scary Halloween faces. Oh, you know Ray's mask's better than mine, Jeff. It's always going to be, isn't it? Always going to be. See you later, chat. Thank you, guys. Take care.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
You suck, Jeff.